Alishima mai sama munyina kwa baba UTV. Anyume nondu kaseboyi eso. Sabre de nkomo bre na edru nene nkomo ben na yedie. Ye hwe Ghana nkwada. Ehwemu kyese nkwada dodo na ka bra so eso mko schools no. Dodo na ene yedom eye nkrutu djuma den ewo mai Ghana emu. Anamo ben ena oman no yitu afa ho. Na saa niema no kra no edien ana ekofa eba ebran so bamudi a ebedi nkomo kakra afa yoku djumakuo no eho anama hodo a wotu ede afa ketase hye proye ana dwurem eho barfam no bedi nkomo yi menua Ebenezer Essien Deputy Western Regional Communications Officer for the NDC. And Amiria Awal Muhammad, honestly a public relations officer for the Youth Employment Agency, YEA. But I'm Makwaba by UTV so.
Yeah.
Never be our code.
Oh, Yamiado. So system is a numun yet.
I say,
Mr. System is a numun yet. System is a numun yet.
But I'm what do.
Oh, once we have life. We can only be grateful to our maker. But Ababonanga said no was no yet. In the finance minister and paying for Oba Western region, second tax credit there.
Okay.
Oba can e-levy no asem.
Okay.
Now, for me, I think that paying for the mas no way and winje. It is a waste of time, waste of money. Waste of our scarce resources. In fact, they are just dissipating our scarce resources.
One of the things the NDC people do is that.
Yehu mfaso biara ofi the mazinumu oreba.
Okay.
And also called parliament. If we answer academic, they should stop it.
Okay.
Because they are just wasting our scarce resources. Papa.
Okay.
One thing me feel there. What cut through a juma where is in there. When you ask, there may about 7 billion now here from the E11.
But now do I know see.
What exactly are you going to use that money for?
All right.
Nobody is willing.
Thank you so much.
And able to tell you.
It's a challenge.
This is just to tell you that he is just exhibiting his stupendous ignorance. Because acting at the parliament, acting as stipulated the debate. What's a hassle unim the 7 billion
Act on stated
it is
just a bill.
Again,
you are rather ignorant about it is just a bill. The state exactly what the money is used for.
The Okoye was Takrad. The boss, communication director, the first person to ask question there.
So
NDC line up on communicators Makuma 4, including the communications director for the region. Eko bisa questions. Ema yiano.
All right.
So you tell me say a waste of time.
Okay. We have to 11 one some. And 11 in one some.
I know, but because but when Jay,
I want now, boss. Why you boss? Justin Kodria from Pong. No, where there.
Yes, no.
Me man back up.
No, pa. And then me know kase crown or Oti region.
Oh, okay.
Unim say why ye started since NYEP. You see office da. Offices are winning no ewo regional coordinating council, ebi wo district assemblies, even national office crown works in house in Amaya baby yet. But ye create our agency ewie no lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong I see offices mako and 9.
Wow.
A year story building 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago you call Western North. It could be Omudi and Osseshi also. And then what could be the war a Uti region or Dambai. Inti yebeko north eastern so na yakobi. Ono se obaye no ne suadu ne dusia ne vision ene se YEA yebe modernizing no na move from recycling of unemployment to sustainable employment opportunities.
Wow. Okay.
Two regions is here me know.
Catch a lawyer say Tanachi.
Yes.
Tanachi ba. All right.
Na me waka why asem easy. Na one a street light who some say no work is then.
Street light man. Why he doesn't do anything about it?
One a contract street light contract
work is yeah Juman crying can.
Okay. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
A special demand.
Yes.
And a diet.
Editor why confused.
And a diet doctor Asem Kwame Despite.
Yes.
And then
anniversary, yes.
You mean tell message be tell.
I think it's in a life in its entirety an inspiration to babu no bia opese obobra ananse ohu se ohwe no na ohwe baby a o start free any baby a wa bedru just a life a wa live to serve an inspiration nanka de mani beje ho pa which I didn't see me name say bia nanka obetna empu na wa kire baby o free buy it serves as an inspiration because
if Friday say you know
exactly no betna one on one na wa kire say o ye wo no jamase onyini okumase wo ye adwuma kakra wiamase yes onyini okumase na oton cassette obedru nkran kra na oton cassette obeye Peace FM or UTV or venture into other areas and no serve as an inspiration to a lot of people. My name say obema obi so atro biography so documentary kakra so ono ani biography kra anka beboa because wo hwa nansen mikoto okujeto biography Sam Okujeto old man no who read it from where he began baby okodru ene nekeka ho. I learned a lot from him. Intimidity say onya da gentro. Yes, onya da gentro. But onya omo mo tro na because even Okujeto kura o lawyer no wan tro. Onya obi eboa no e na o tro ye because onya da je. O tro a me gidi say ebetimi aboa pa. Ya me nshira no because waye adwuma bebre. O fa ekire he ya police station kura exactly. Enti ya nya ne so fa so bebre. E na mo so kura no mutia. Me kura no my adwuma wo Hello FM that's a reporter.
Okay.
So definitely no tell say you know you are benefiting from
all right. Okay,
yes, me feel there wa bo no ho mozen why aze enye obia na onyane dem.
Okay.
Ebi wo ohase onwie ebi onhyase mfi baby papa but owie wo baby papa nti aze na ode ye hina yesua film as young men yesua film there enya ahyase ne no ohia oye ewieye no.
Okay.
Nti yen yere ye ho.
Okay.
Yen ye adwuma ama ye ma hinanwa mber obi naze azo onya wozi ben ye den ben fa because yet in despite onyande as one of us ye mo from hina no yet despite me cassette na yi naze. And so today when you come here and you look at this magnificent build, yes, clearly nyame aboa nyame ehyiran azokora metse dem kofo kan onye obi a okire no ho. For me it is very important because nkofo pin nyame hyira ho na gwe na hantan ebekede ejema oyi wo friend den mpo onfansu mpo ngunu hu ngwa. So there are many people who behave in such manner. So I think that wabo no ho mozen onkodo no yere no ho.
Okay.
Na onye adwuma I think that enyi ho a za obeka afa wo ho no ono no ye most important thing.
Okay.
Enyi ho no zo nkofo beka afa wo ho no nti onkodo no ye adwuma pa was ori enum. That is what I have to say.
Okay, mama shem komana say Ebenezer is on sha say wo no. Ye hwe nhwemu a abetodwa say Ghana nkwada esom ko school. E say do na na ye do mo eye dwumaden include to dwuma. Ye hwe de kofa sa nyema we nyina eba. E wo sma be say nwotwe 8 minutes.
Mamenda wase ehwe moframa we ye dwuma and I guess ho ne ye dwuma. Sometimes where
okay.
Sometimes so anyone ye.
Okay.
Where ye adwuma wo Oman Ghana ma. UNICEF. Where United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, UNICEF. According to UNICEF, wama yata say mofroma between 5 to 17 years, about 21% and were involved in child labor. 21%. And 14% are engaged in hazardous child labor. Maybe today be a mofroma get be a what called galamsey site. Because of one or two reasons. Very, you can easily die. You can easily get sick. And so that is what they have said. And then these figures, echo rural areas now, or twice. These are the figures, but echo now, or 2 times. Into a very serious. Very, very, very serious. Now, what can they? About 5 to 7 years, vast majority of these mofromano, they work, but they are unpaid because when you ebusuan away then where you juma.
Where you juma by intiomka.
That is it. I the ebusuan juma away then ena way. And so these are the things that oye UNICEF wire then waka. Now share oye ILO, oye International Labour Organization. According to them, what is a can or child labor? You are depriving children of their childhood, their potentials, and their dignity. That is harmful to their physical and mental development, moral development, emotional development. Inti bribiara abafraba obeye na omboano ema yini a odo onyin ontum nonkot oye dwuma na ebia for example school order oko ontum no yen den onko na aza order oye ontum na onye edwuma onyin do oye na oreye oyaza ohowagen na obane dem a omboa abofroba no potentials na nyameza ama no ontum mba. And those are the things that International Labour Organization worry sharing, like what my yet said. We need to work on it as a country. Now you see, there are many factors. Oze demi how no dey then or deba. Etiesi sere yame adom juma despite yezi no ho dase bosomuso a ohwe then otua waka
the bantam.
Good. Obantam class and abanism. Yamia Yaduma Ajiwakutia. Oh, you're fine. The number you do. If you more from maybe or Caribbean Bassa and you want when you home by you are able to pay a few things here and there. I am not sure there. More from will be engaged in those hazardous jobs. Another Warankasa. Having in mind they be a maybe in Pedo Suyazu Quichi. Odruha or ye day no. A Jumebuha or in the Oya. And so that is the government of the matter. Now you see, baby, or baby, political leadership, or then obim kakra. Yes. Because you see, you know there are laws governing child labor. How well are they enforced by the government, ministries, departments, and agencies? How well they are enforced? It is difficult. Obandama aban bim. Embrana or hono yezi ye juma. Na se yezi ye juma. To what extent? Ena otum na oye then obwa ana obbo mofama no wono ho ban.
Okay.
Share I think that a few years ago, look at the banking sector, for example. Nyame adomara yenu anumi woguni. Now look at it. It has created unemployment. Yimpana oye jumano. Yimpana oye jumano. Onam de abano we gu ne jumani ntino wabetena fie. Wabetena fie no. Abafoba ne sisi beyezen.
Abusanfoni anhunu eye nkwada yedom ye adwuma den kruto dwuma ewo man Ghana mu eno bi na hu ewo tie hwe fidie no eso. Esien.
Abafoba no
aka osema mienu na do.
Abafoba no nesisi beyezen. Na oba ne dama ebi odo ko school odo ye bribe, the child will be forced to do something. So sometimes unemployment Okay. Otum o create child labor. Yes, and there a lot of these children no either in the fishing communities or farming communities. Atasa in the actual bribe today, me find the Commander Sugar Factory ya yeja na orisei. Assuming there say the mass no recorder. Look at the number of fisher folks. What that enclave. What to when you na why then? Why ore madam mo farmer na anka ebia worry ejuma. What's a henna bo no fi classroom. Pa oye then oko. Pa moko galam say. Morocco, it is because edumasam oye zen. No parent, my brother, no parent will allow his child or her child. Then Zama you find with fear. Also, maybe Uncle Kay Bribia, or a how not to the bed or the baba. And that is why it is more prevalent in our rural areas because a one oya na, a certain oya then oya zen. Okay. Inti or there aban bim individuals ye bim or today Kwame Despite or say Kwame Despite doctor here can ask me in Juma oya otum oya ze boa ekweku na nkronko na yi na zina. That is it oya good oboa. And madam is me no do oya then oba foam. But aban wo asudi because the back stops with government. Aban wo asudi there obo mozen why ma because it's also rising. Okay. It means that baby aye won na baby aye rekọ no oye how. Okay. Now we can say aban wa sudi na ye adwuma bi mpese o de konkon ho na obezama otum na oye de obezama otum oye fine obeto aso ho what I say aban de obeto aso ba obre na so after ye di nkomo afa nkwada de omo ye krutu adwuma den e wo man Ghana emu na minwa na me di nkomo Ebenezer Essien and our ten come from the NDC menko Awal Mohammed from the NPP minwa. Yes, Minya. Nkwara de omo eyenkrutu djuma e wo manmu de ekofa sade no eba. Yo Minya me da se. Man me kra man chia ya hwefo say ya man chia hwefo nyina na me nka say da se pa for this opportunity. Na ade ba ko a me ya ne say unse we typical social issue. Nanka in say yakogu bank ne ne keka ho has nothing to do with these things. Okay. Because the most important thing is say for I always find it challenging. I am one kakra. I say I am na say ka say there will be a child labor. Abrofono bana o ma be kire say we a child labor. But I still don't see the distinction between say oboa wa ofo na omo ye adwuma and child labor no. Because me jiri say yesusu ani nyina no baby a wunyini and a be kire adwuma a obeye. Se wunyini ewo farmlander obeye adwuma ne bi esan oko school na so woye nansen Professor Peter Chumesi National Sports Authority while launching a book Rising from the Farmland you no kumasi de no kotena abronye na o te farmland Director General yes na woye adwuma wo oko school ba na aboa na wofo na waso akoko na o makoye. Do you call that child labor? You see, that's why I make us say sometimes abrofono modernizing normal bia entimi wan hwe ya na ye nyina no na kwa ye wo enkola e do ye kuntudwuma enokre. Yeah. Because okoye na ye tua ne ka. Na waba because we hwe the percentage a ye lokan ya. Omo say enkola na ye dwuma na ye ntua omo ka because ya abusun adwuma. Me nyini na ye kwa afu. Exactly. So, into Ukafua, do you expect to be paid because Wakwafu, Papa do Wakwafu? You understand? So, baby, I was saying the distinctions, Ebani said, mostly it should be prevalent in the Kurokesie than in the village. Because the village, you know, a Juma, yeah, no. Nipanuko school ba no abeboa. But Kurokesie, no, obi wa a poverty level, no. Otimi suma akwala ni say na ekoye adwuma we kakra oswa ice water ewo sa we mu traffic mu ne keka which is very hazardous. Okay. Eno de o ka say child labor mijitumpa but say bia obiti efu enti omuka say de no very prevalent here be a report no ba ombeka kire say bebia emfuo wo pa
because this year report about yourself Oti region and yes. So
Yes, because you see cocoa ewo ho and a cocoa no omuko soa cocoa ni ne keka. Meka say yin susa me nyini wasante afijase. Ho no obi a onim area ho afijase asokore obi anim se na bisi wo ho pa. Omu lodu calculator bebre na omu de akoda Nigeria ni ne keka. Ye ko school ba ye koye adwuma no enye economic hardship and a my koye but ye kwa na omu ye adwuma na it is mususo mu a omu wi na mama esika kakra. I don't see that as child labor. But obi a obey report no ba na obetu se me gina ho na maso bottom say mintimi so abese no but e bia waso bottom ye say fa bottom no bra na wakofa ba so akitikiti bra na waso aba ne na keka ho na ya kasa child labor. Eno emma akwala no kura nsua bibia emfiri mo because say me nyini wo koku ase na se mi sorry a meko afua meko school aba me pon enwumre na mawofo anase Saturday Sunday na omo ye kosoa koko na e ka se eno ye child labor ebe de na akola no kra no nani akoje adwuma no ye adwuma no kra ma na akoye eti baby a omudi kakua ne de media I believe say enye ni nyina na child labor
obi obroni a ba research obe de hu say we de obo na wofo na we de
eno nti na ma e was say you find the right people to do the research because say in the report was say ebi wo ho a dodo na eye abusun adwuma eti omo ye kra na ye ntua omoka say ye ko afuo na mi ko bi na mi so abanche ba fie na nyina ye no adia eno kire say child labor na. So there should be a distinction between akwalano ye kire na adwuma kra anase osua bibi kakra anase wo ye adwuma kakra ono so ketekete a obetimi ayaboa because ye kwafo no na ye bede ni wi a at least banche no ye di hihye kama na area so ye di obetimi aso na de so ma odi ba
e wo kra ejani
exactly
e twa jani gentia na so
exactly so ni nam na okoye research na ohu se akwala na soa eja na ode ba na oka se child labor
I don't see child labor uti hefidi so senkwada kanu na mu yinam
yes ukọ baby to say eye winneba eye prevalent there challenging heights na omu ye adwuma pa on that akwala na etimi kanotum se onko
ye so sa
no ko ye de omko na eka se onko na onko ye adwuma se net no eka fom akwala na fa net no
ho awo yinam
onu na o ekra de nye nam na omu yi kra o obefa net no ho akoyi ewo nsuo ni finfin this is something na eno de eye child labor obetimi aye minim say challenging height there is an NGO over there na omo rescue enkwala no like that but say bia efuo de ne de media I just don't see that as child labor omo de eye no but nsuo mu de ne de majority of it ni say obemu say akwala no okọ akoye adwuma na ama yetua na ka na odi abeboa awofo yes aban e wona sede eyi we awofo so e wo ma sede community ni ye wo ya sede a e wo say ye eno child labor no eye orientation eye very important because akwala ni betimi akoso nsuo aton throughout the day no wontimi ton even up to 30 cedis but obeka se wan kwa ye ndidi but ton nsuo no 30 cedis na de omanya e be 2 cedis exactly but e bia na wa mana nko school it wan hwe ya na ebeduru ba bi no wan nko school also obeba ba ye de wuye ne pepepe into de manu nko school ye adwuma no kakra ebeduru ba bi no enye school nko a obetumi akosua adwuma obetumi akosua adepam obetumi akosua bibia ebetimi aboa no into we ni de migidi se eyade a aba ye besom nanso de wo se ye nyina yete ase ne se wo se distinctions ba na ye hu ba bi a ewo na ye enact laws even though your laws against say over akwala akura edina ye adwumaden ye mrapon no enkyere sa nanso at least orientation any kasade any nkyere ho ne na keka ho etimi boa ema at least omo etimi ejaye a omo de enkwala no ko economic hardships ka ho de but largely we won say yes ahokyere ka ho because obi a ode ne ba be ma say onko nsuo so na wonko yi nam emra se na be ya ombetimi adidi de me giri se ahokyere ka ho but paninu e wo se ohu adwuma akwala betimi aye na o ma na ye but se nka se ye man kwala ni ye hwe de me giri se eno be boye
okay menua Awal Mohammed Ekasadema YEA
just a quick one
your kind on now
yeah just a quick one you see the crux of the matter is that those of us yen mboframa na they are involved in child labor na yeka ho hwe aboframa na yehwe ni a ewo insuno do no do you really think that the aboframa no say ne maame ana ne papa onwo na onye ho ne te at least they are okay obotum na we take care of nzama yakuru ebi bia bi okọ school na yi na do you really think that this child will leave home now akofo obi ne kanu na the orkopo na waka yi
production team munyi sa video na ye nhwe wada
no do you really think so into the bottom line is that oye poverty
ho kire
oya ho kire and what you know that is the main causative organism. Poverty.
Na ho kire na wo bo aban so bo na didn't na wo bo aban so
it is a responsibility of the government to create that enabling environment.
Okay.
In this on America there. On
me try no video na wo kan na ye
yes, on America there. For example, share a commander a sugar factory in Huasama na American. Share banks are abani wegu no. Share microfinance institutions abani wegu no. Now look at the number of people who have lost their jobs. Now those people ne back to school. Ne year mo from ebusuafo na we depend on him. Since I them zamani na wontum wan ya.
Nti ono be ma na ko ye adwuma na what na
poverty will force that child. You will move.
Imagine this an able body.
Listen. You will move, but ebiana.
Commander operating na ebu.
Asa ebenya no.
You didn't operate into one
of your responsibilities as a government. In a way I didn't ma say. And that is a fact. Inti asama yer kan nyina yin there or your poverty or your hia. Yes. No odu baby of force mo from no e ma way nzama o yin the way then. Ah ma ye bi da.
Why you be paying?
Aba wo what dey ngo. Yes. My father died very early.
Now wo abe.
Aje mu wo bi.
Something about mu odu sa.
Oh imponye bi. Because if he isn't. Echo school bre. Until it will force you. Until poverty is the underlying factor. My brother should not run away from it. But no problem in there. I am linking it to the collapse of the banks. But or example, I'm ready then. Me cite the obi yejuma ofima otum force no from am where azo in the way then. We from what on aze wo oye car kwan ho street me na yi na aze. Do you really think that Sansama you find fear all these children will move from their various homes to that place to go and sell? No, it's a mayasin. So it is poverty you here nemi ya komuno. On also them how ni all day.
Yes, aban to niam yi.
All aban were responsibility, assemblies were responsibility, individuals, corporate organizations, but the back stops with the government because aban no and or carry hinara.
The DNA is aban.
Oh aban won zama pi na some aka edwuma sem. Na egu medume na ma betena fie me ye den ma
aban egu ho adwuma
oh maka banks asem
Commander sugar factory
maka banks asem maka financial institutions asem anamboa egu edwuma na egu edume na ma betena fie
aban say na bank na egu deda
we egu no aban na ogun nti ho ne be ma yen debate aban na ogun yes aban na ogun na egu ni na ma betena fie na ma nui me mfa pempem dan yes I have to eat. How do I feed my children, my wife, the family depending on me?
Nti ade chance obi ade nti bom.
Obi abakọ because ebia na ware yi medi kwampo menyi sika me de ma abafọba no. Aboma so komeden. Nti so oda bibi wo field obotum aye na wenya bibi kakra. Obakọ nti say if we are able to create employment, it will help reduce and also rising.
Una say by obi enyuma na poni ade 100,000.
I want them go. Don't go there. You see,
8 years,
please, we take your time. You take your time. Take your time. We are not even talking about 8 years. We are talking about now. He said, what's a rising? He said, what's a rising? As soon as
that's all your words.
As soon as
your words, NAPCO for 100,000.
Massa, yeah, for NAPCO 7 for
NDC communicators, beneficiaries.
Let us deal with the issue.
That's how okay.
Let us deal with the issue.
What is the issue?
Munia.
What is the issue?
But even the government,
because that's all the time in
Rebata in him. Oh, here no, as an waba. Oh, here. Oh, here, so
that's okay.
So, you are living large. You are living large. I a nice man. Cash who I'm not sure you allow your child to go and So that is the bottom line.
Okay.
That is all that I am seeking
all
to.
Right, this year, that
is all.
Yes, bank, nipa 4.5 million. Ghana ha, omo amudi omusika koto bank yesay. They are not even up to 20% of the population. Omo fa omusika to bank. Then nipa 4.5 million the omusika koto bank. Na omo bank ne eye owners of the bank no nipa kakra bi epese egu bank no na omusika hwere na aban gi bank no na wo ye ne baako na yenye nim what happened ewo Techimai DKM nipa no ye just about 50 to 60,000 nipa ewu ye because omo livelihood nyina ko so you expect to say yentenance because mutenance ma DKM anybody love gui it yentenance ma nipa 4.5 million omo ye Ghana for sikanhye esan se obi nipa kakra bi be 3,000 eyo adwuma enti me ma omo nka adwuma num na we mu sikanhye. Can you see this logic again? Obi bia wo ye adwuma wo Consolidated Bank of Ghana eye adwuma wo ye afibor e chen adwuma na oye wo private bank no because Consolidated Bank eye Ghana bank obi a ye fa na adwuma wo Consolidated Bank no ebe ye adwuma wo akọ pension.
Okay,
that should tell you that ya ye ni ye
you see the mindset
obi bia ni ho a wo hwere ni sika kapreba.
See the mindset
nipa 4.5 million na omudi omusika koto bank no ye ka banks ni nyina ebo mu mako 7 no eye ne baako no ye fa nkrofo adwuma omutina mu afibor again nipa 4.5 million omu sa omu fifre ni edo omusika koto ho no omusika anhye
obi ansa kan sika
obi ansa kan sika
sika wetu ya
you see wo ba akra why confused from the
are you saying that
listen,
are you saying that bank once kada banks ni hinara wetu ya once ka ma
wana ni wo hwere 1 cedi because bank no ye kabo mu ena ye no Consolidated Bank a branch na wo no eno na wo ko ya se obi a ya hwan
I know a lot of people who have not received their money so
obi enu a etua ni scam no you are continuing with the bank. This man, I don't know why NDC brought him to come here because only facts.
No, don't be there.
No, you see, the thing is that I'm even surprised. He's telling me that those with Consolidated Bank,
you are my brother.
You're saying that
don't go there.
Those with Consolidated Bank, Shri Omusika. Why not Shri Nisika?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
But yeah, just solution.
Don't go there.
So that's why I just don't want him to even go to politics because he's bereft with ideas, only facts. And our no super or topic. We are talking social issues.
Yeah, solution.
The solution is that they make us say,
you are not dealing with the matter. You are just
make a chair say, obedi ne ba ekọ nsuo so a eye economic. Ahochire make an waha. So me nim say because say otro the obekanity definitely one pay attention when I was talking. Make a chair say ade ani amenu.
We am foni foforo abusan ho
exactly. Make us say nsuo dia
fishing net.
Yes, because over
6-7 years.
I even gave scenario of Winneba. Say Winneba, ebi o hosa me can say obi o ho a rescue nkwala no kra do exactly. And I make say I even mentioned challenging heights. Say poverty ema omutimi ekoye ema ne yeye. I said it.
Production team.
But the man can say ye ka afu a essence say I grew up in a place na afuo wo no. Afuo no report no capture say omukoye adwuma but abusu adwuma no ayentua omuka na me say eyade a yen nyina no yaye eye normal but we no economic hardship eka ho
wo de wa yenhwe mfoni akwada no wa hare kodo na kodu nturu mfimfi wa bere
yes baby a wo free back
second topic ho
what you say so I believe say we no aspect of it aye economic no e wo ho aye ahoche bebre ewo aye ahoche but dear me I was just doing the holistic report ni nyina preko and me say ebi ahoche ebi
community so rule so play
exactly providing the necessary environment for them to get employment. Now we factories makuma 100. Yes, 100. They could feed juice. Say export. Yes. Uko your friend say in Sawam. Your back
yeah, Juma.
Exactly. Then your friend say is a one prison squad na aka bom na omoye. Zero. Where your friend say oko Winneba, back wo ho. Oko Ekunfi e wo ho. You see factories no ya ye bebre. E-levy the dey ba and say emabunu a omo etimi area school. Omo epese omo ye entrepreneurship. Ye di bibia ye friend you start. Ena eba you start. And no ye entrepreneurship a emabunu a wako school unko school da na wo suahu na opese wa wo ye wan krankra adwuma ye be ma usika without insihu enu na ye adia aban edi ba ebetumi aboa o ta say tin say enu no de waka no wo ti say e-levy de ko ye ne papa o boss eti wa wo bi so question
e-levy amba
na woni person no road woni say the boss abo senator kura de ba kasa
no hospital me when you ask them a simple question there abasa na was here as a no, those ones they are being used.
Okay.
But as I can away, you have not said anything so superior.
I was ayede by Breno Eko. Meda Minua Ebenezer Asian Asset. Ebenezer Asian, a deputy Western Regional Communications Officer for the NDC. Abeminia Awal Muhammad, and so I am the Public Relations Officer, Kasama for the Youth Employment Agency. The one in Komono AC. Na Kase Shase Oti Osof Mame Fia Chre Esidu Enka. Production team, Madam Yinase, my Bojuma Nepa, ne videos, I'm the support to discussions na Ekoyepa. But then the David Ofori Safo. Naminko Bibian, Nami Admechna, Bessan Wodesha.